they are in. You better be buckled up for this one. Keep in mind, the Detroit Lions, they're very simply in. As long as they win and the Seahawks lose, they will get the last spot. Packers currently favored by 4.5 points at home, according to Fox Bet Sportsbook. This is the game we've all been waiting for. Dave Hellman, who will be a more dangerous 7 seed? Packers if they end up in, or the Lions if they end up in?
Can we give the Detroit Lions some love? Let's actually talk about how the Lions have been playing over the second half of the season.
And then they lost.
Okay, they lost
to the Panthers.
They lost to Carolina. They're still Detroit, right? They're going to do Lions things. They can't help themselves sometimes. The Lions have been playing fantastic football, and I don't think it is even weird to say that they've been playing better overall football than the Packers. Like, we talk about the Cowboys and the star on the helmet, right? Like, if you switch the uniforms, you put the Lions in green and gold, you'd be like, dude, these guys are going to make a run. I really believe that. Like, the big thing with the Lions in the first half of the season was that their defense was just beyond atrocious. I mean, they were giving up 40, 45 points a game. They lost the game to Seattle 48-45, like that type of stuff, you know? They're middle of the pack over the second half of the year. They're only allowing 21 points a game. Like, they've cleaned that up. And we've known from the beginning their offense has been fantastic. They score 30 points a game. They're top 5 in the league in scoring offense. Jared Goff, we talked about this a few weeks ago, Joy, like, low-key, a Pro Bowl snub. He is playing at a Pro Bowl level. He is playing better than Aaron Rodgers, objectively. Like, however you want to mark it. Like,
we have the numbers. You can
few interceptions, more yards. They got Jamison Williams back a few weeks ago, the speedster out of Alabama, to go with Amon-Ra St. Brown, DJ Chark. They got Jamal Williams has like 25 touchdowns or something crazy like that.
Swift.
DeAndre Swift. Like, this is a really good team. And I think the Panthers loss does put a damper on.
Yes, Dave,
Okay.
stop.
They've won.
Let me get a 30, Shady.
They're 8-8 after starting 1-6.
Let me get myself a quick
They're
30.
8-8 after starting 1-6.
We came on this show. Thank you. We came on this show, and we sang their praises. Joy and I did it. We all collectively, eloquently.
You just got your feelings hurt.
No, I didn't get my feelings hurt. I got my reality checked. Because I was like, wait, the Lions is nice. Yo, they the hottest team in football. We said it. Lions and the Niners, the only teams that have won 4 straight in the NFC. Oh, my God. Then we all watched, I believe it was during that Christmas weekend window, as the Carolina Panthers put up 570 yards of offense. The Carolina Panthers led by Sam Darnold, not Cam Newton, Sam Darnold. Deontay Foreman went 400. I believe Chuba Hubbard went 400 in the first half.
Got ugly.
So if I'm looking at this game, I'm like, wait a second. You telling me Detroit's a bigger threat? No. As long as Aaron Rodgers is out there, he's a bigger threat. My only pushback quickly is this. And Shady, you can speak on it better, though I want to hear all of the takes, is there's a difference between somebody statistically playing better and somebody playing better. Like, though Jared Goff has better numbers, y'all going to take Jared Goff over Aaron Rodgers?
This year?
I mean,
on Sunday. Because they will both play.
Yeah, I am, actually.
Yeah, I am.
So we picking the Lions.
I am picking the Lions.
Oh.
I picked the Lions.
My dog. 2 times. What, you mad? Yeah, I'm going with the Lions. I'm going with the better quarterback. I'm going with the hotter team. And listen, in the last
hotter team is the Packers, Shady.
In the last 9 games, these dudes are 7-2. Don't fall. Speaking facts. Last 9 games, 7-2. You can't make that up.
4-0 the last 4.
Listen.
Can't make that up.
They lost a game, right? In that stretch of 9 games, they lost a game. That happens. But they hot. They playing well on offense. They playing well on defense. They run the ball efficiently, and they throwing the ball. They doing both.
How are you hot and gave up 470 yards?
That's one game, Acho.
That cools you off.
I just said in the last 9 games, they won 7 games and they lost 2. That's great. That's great numbers.
What happened in the last 4 games for the Packers? They haven't lost 1.
Packers
beat the Bears. They beat the Rams. They beat the Dolphins.
200 passing yards before halftime.
3 brutal interceptions.
Crazy interceptions.
They had 200 yards before halftime before Tua got hurt.
And I'll give you the Vikings. And I'll give you the Vikings.
And the
That's it.
Lions beat the Vikings convincingly as well recently.
They beat them by 11. The Packers won by 24.
That's double.
They controlled that game.
The Packers won by 24.
The Lions controlled that game.
Here's my thing. We all watched this Panthers game. I'm not going to act like we didn't watch it. Because, Joy, I can do what you did. I can do it too. I'm not Houdini, but I can do it too. The Lions beat the Jets 20-17. They lost to the Panthers. Lost. They didn't beat them. Lost to the Panthers. They beat the Chicago Bears. And they beat the Minnesota Vikings, the same Minnesota Vikings that the Packers beat. The Packers just beat them.
So then how are the Packers hotter?
Because the Packers didn't lose. There was a loss in there for y'all. Listen, there was no loss in there.
I'm taking the better quarterback. I'm taking a better quarterback this year. That's the truth. And I'm taking a hotter team. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going
I
with.
wish we had the full screen so you could see how jarring it is, how much better Goff has been than
One guy's over 4,000, the other guy's
also,
not.
let's just put just a few flowers on Jared Goff.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Jared Goff has playoff experience. He played in the Super Bowl.
He's been playing. He has absolutely been playing
Okay,
well.
but this is not like a rookie quarterback.
No, but I'm just saying, like, to compare somebody to Aaron Rodgers while Aaron Rodgers.
Here's my problem, though.
Okay.
Here's my problem.
What's your problem?
Can we got to be current. We got to live in the moment, all right? Be here now.
I'm here.
Right here,
I'm
right
here.
now. Jared Goff has had a better season than Aaron Rodgers. Has he had a better career than Aaron Rodgers?
Of course not.
No. Is he more talented than Aaron Rodgers?
Of course not.
No. But this year has been a disappointing and very down year for Aaron Rodgers, and Jared Goff has better numbers, which I agree doesn't always mean you're a better quarterback, but he's played better. His offense has been better. He's been better this year than Aaron Rodgers. If you're arguing the defense,
agree with that.
if you're arguing the defense, then that's a different conversation. But you didn't say that. You didn't say that. You said, am I going to trust Aaron Rodgers? Am I going to trust Jared Goff? By the way, what has Aaron Rodgers done in the playoffs as of recent that would make you think you should trust Aaron Rodgers?
That's a great
question.
That's a very good question.
That girl talking that talk right now.
He's been there. Where was Jared Goff last year?
Jared Goff has played in the Super Bowl.
I'm saying recently, but he ain't been recently in the playoffs.
No.
I mean, recently. Here's my only thing. And Shady, I'm interested in your answer because you played at a high level.
Just remember this. The last time they played, you know what happened. I'm going to say that. The last time they played, you know what happened.
Don't you think that a running back could have a statistically better year than you would not be better? Because there are times when I'm like, yeah, this dude got more numbers, DeMarco Murray. Yeah, this dude got more numbers, Arian Foster, but I don't think he's better. Like, yeah, he's having a better season, but there is no point in time, respectfully speaking to DeMarco Murray, where I ever thought he was better than you. And he had 500 more yards than you in 2013, and it might have been 800 more yards, but I still wouldn't have said he was better. He's just having a better season. So now that I personalized it, answer me this.
But wait, hold up. My dog said that.
What'd she say?
She said, yo, Aaron Rodgers is overall more talented. He's better than Jared Goff. But this year, he's had a better year than me.
But who's a better player right now?
Today,
Today,
right now, he's having a better year. That's what you got to go with.
That's not what maybe it's nuanced. Because I'm like, just because somebody's has better stats doesn't mean they're better.
No. Like, the entirety of the season, Jared Goff has been the better quarterback. That doesn't mean Aaron Rodgers isn't a first ballot Hall of Famer. It doesn't mean he's not one of the most talented to ever do it.
Right.
But we're not talking about any other version of Aaron Rodgers other than the one that we've seen all season long, including the back stretch of the season. Because we also know they're not winning because of Aaron Rodgers. They're winning because they're running the ball and the defense is playing amazing.
And we don't want you to throw the ball that much, A-Rod. He's only been throwing the ball like 18 times a game. Last game, he threw it 15 times. Jared Goff, he throwing that ball. Jared, we want you to throw the ball.
This game is going to come down to...
But he is slinging that thing.
This game is going to come down to if the Lions defense can stop Green Bay's running game, or at least control it.
Yeah. Can you at least?
It's not going to be about Jared Goff and Aaron Rodgers.
Meet us halfway here. Like this is the point that I really want to get across. Because I mean, I can't predict the future, but this week to me, it feels a little bit like a coronation of the Packers and of Aaron Rodgers. Like, oh, they did it. We counted them out, and now they're in the playoffs. And it's not true. This is a decent to good Lions team. And regardless, they might not even be they might not be eligible by the time this game kicks off. I don't think it matters. I think they're going to come out and play great.
Correct. They play tough every
Green
time.
Bay might win. I don't think it's going to be easy.
It's not going to be easy.
At the very least, I want to say that for the Lions.
I apologize, Shady. I didn't realize DeMarco Murray was better than you in 2014. I thought you were better. I know he had 500 more yards. I didn't realize he was better. That's on me. That's on me. I won't make that.
I finished in third in rushing. He finished first.
Yeah, sure.
What can I say? Good job, DeMarco.
Coming up, the Eagles, they need to lock up the #1 seed. But Jalen Hurts' playing status is still in question. What is the most important thing for the Eagles this weekend? The 1 seed has held last 2 games, but Nick Sirianni says he's trending in the right direction to play on Sunday. Eagles can clinch the #1 seed with a win over the Giants. And reports say key players will be fitting for New York. Bring us Sean Cam. 2 things are of the most importance for the Eagles in this game. To me, it is 2, and it is only 2. It's Jalen Hurts' health first, most important. And secondly, Nick Sirianni, you have to prove to the world that you can coach without Jalen Hurts. Those are the only 2 things I'm looking for this weekend. Jalen Hurts leaving the game healthy, and Nick Sirianni, can you coach without Jalen Hurts? If the Eagles got the 1 seed but Hurts is hurt, that doesn't do any good for us. If the Eagles got the bye week but Hurts leaves the game hurt, that doesn't do any good. So I want to make sure that Jalen Hurts leaves the game healthy. And the second most important thing, Sirianni, can you coach without Jalen? Because Mike McCarthy was 4-1 with Cooper Rush. Garoppolo, Brock Purdy, them dudes have only lost 4 games combined. So what I have realized within the NFC, the teams that are contenders, 15-4 is the record collectively between Purdy, Garoppolo, and Rush. I believe it's 15-4, 15-5. Meanwhile, 0-2 with Gardner Minshew? Come on now. Jalen Hurts is not going to play the whole game. We know he's not going to play the whole game. So, Sirianni, what in the world can you do without your starting quarterback? I'm reminded